Dropping back, it's Epps. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
This time it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Now they'll try the right side. He's loose at the 15. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. And the Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Back to throw, it's Epps. Looking for an open area to his left. All the way out to the 38-yard line, it's a gain of 15.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he still can beat.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. Buying some time. Makes the grab. And he will score! Touchdown, Dogs! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Working that left side now. He gets it in! He'll start this third quarter with a run. Oh, what a cut! Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
And the Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Epps. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Let's go. They'll run for it on third and short. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on first down. On the move to his left. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
White 53. White 53. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to... Oh, out of space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking downfield on first down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Things getting tough for the Jackets as the hairy Dogs putting the fight into this one.
Georgia owning the Jackets, and they've owned this series, this rivalry, the hatred between the two. Right now, it's looking like that Governor's Cup going straight to the Dogs.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Back to throw, it's Epps. Under fire. Oh, better look out. Past the 45. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
I love the coverage in the back end by the secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, just staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball and get his paw out there to knock it down.
Stop right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking downfield to throw. Touchdown, Dogs! Made the grab in the off the play fake. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air, it's Epps. Completes it in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to barrel in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! Quick strike through the air for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into... They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Oh, they're after him. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference.
He's loose! And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking down the middle. Dangerous screen into traffic. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
And the Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Makes the catch. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Epps. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6. Wants to go up top on first down. He fires to the left side. And he makes the catch at the 25. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play the entire play.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Georgia going up tempo.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his...
Touchdown, Georgia! Nice catch. Looking to throw, it's Epps. Fires on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point.
Let's go. Right. Single. Blue 30.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lets it fly on the move. Complete in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Moving out of the pocket. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll move the wide receiver. Slips away. Into the end zone. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Get set.
Looking to throw, it's Epps. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go.
He's looking deep. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I'm a fan of this, man.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
Black 14.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the back. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The clean old-fashioned hate was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to hate the Dogs because the red and black come out on top. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely.